Hi, welcome back to CALM, Cohesion Across Literacy Models. I'm so glad that you're here. CALM sessions are designed to create space for clarity, for reflection, and for thoughtful conversation. This is not a space for debate. This is not a space for quick conclusions or even for choosing sides. It's a space to slow down, step away from the noise, and examine ideas with real intention. Across these sessions, we'll explore many complex topics about literacy and learning. The episodes are set up in series of 3, so each series will explore a particular topic in literacy. This series is episodes 4, 5, and 6, and we're going to explore the frameworks for teaching. Frameworks within the structured literacy model and within balanced, comprehensive, and responsive literacy models. We're going to look at the different perspectives, where they come from, what they seem to prioritize, and how they shape practice and policy. The purpose isn't to tell you what to think or what to do, but to support our understandings about the positives in both of these models. We're also here to really be informed about decisions that we make because they really do rely on our context. We really need to understand the different aspects so that we can make really good positive decisions for our students as educators. So whether you're an educator, whether you're a school leader, a policy maker, a parent, these sessions are meant to meet you where you are. These sessions are meant to find cohesion, and they're meant to actually think about how we can be better at what we do if we understand and utilize the distinctions and the differences to best serve children. In this CALM conversation, I will use the 5 components of reading from the structured literacy model. Those components are phonemic awareness, phonics, fluency, vocabulary, and comprehension to show coherence across structured literacy and balanced, comprehensive, responsive literacy. Within a structured literacy framework, these components are named explicitly, taught systematically, and supported with diagnostic skill-based assessments. Within balanced, comprehensive, and responsive literacy frameworks, these same components are present. They're often taught through authentic reading, writing, observation, and responsive instruction embedded in meaningful literacy experiences. So the difference is not whether these components are taught. It's how instruction is organized, emphasized, and monitored. I hold both truths, that students need clear, intentional instruction in the components of reading, and that literacy develops when these components are connected, responsive, and embedded in reading and writing. In the slides that follow, we'll look at each component through this aligned lens. You will hear calm music playing. I invite you to navigate the slides at your own pace, pausing and starting as needed. I invite you to sit with a few questions. No pressure to answer them right now, just a space to think. What becomes possible when we stop asking which approach is right and instead ask what our students need and when? What might it look like for a classroom or a system where structured instruction and responsive practices aren't competing, but they're working together? We know students don't enter with the same experiences. They don't enter with the same strengths and needs. Some benefit from highly explicit, systematic instruction. Others thrive when they can apply these skills in authentic reading and writing. Many need both, sometimes in the same lesson, sometimes in the same week or across the year. I invite you to think about and consider the power a teacher who can move between seamlessly between these methods could have, who understands the structure and the responsive ways of teaching children and observing children. They understand skills and meaning without abandoning coherence and clarity, with focusing on the children's needs. So as you leave this session, the question isn't whether one framework replaces another, but whether we are willing to build a system and instructional practices flexibly enough to serve a full range of learners who sit in front of us. This has been a calm moment, making sense of literacy without the noise.